Learn English through story. The burden of integrity. In the heart of the thriving city of Westwood, Claire Harrington was a name that commanded respect. As the chief financial officer of Harrington Co., a prominent financial consulting firm, Claire was known for her sharp acumen and unwavering integrity. She had built her career on a foundation of honesty and diligence, earning her a reputation as a beacon of reliability in an industry often tainted by deception and greed. Claire's rise to success had not been easy. She had started from humble beginnings, working her way up from an entry-level position through sheer hard work and determination. Her dedication to ethical practices and her commitment to her clients had been the cornerstones of her career. But the road to success had not been without its challenges, and one particularly daunting trial was about to test her principles in a way she had never imagined. One autumn afternoon, Claire was approached by Jonathan Avery, the CEO of a major corporation seeking financial restructuring. Avery Company was a company on the brink of collapse, burdened by significant debts and mismanagement. The board of directors had hired Claire's firm to devise a plan to save the company, and the stakes were high. If successful, it would be a remarkable achievement, cementing Claire's reputation as one of the leading financial experts in the country. The initial assessment of Avery Company revealed a complex web of financial troubles, but it also uncovered a potential lifeline. The company had a valuable asset, a patent for a groundbreaking technology that could be sold or licensed to cover a substantial portion of its debts. However, the patent's value was highly disputed, and its sale or licensing was fraught with legal and ethical concerns. As Claire and her team worked on the restructuring plan, they were faced with a critical decision. Jonathan Avery proposed an aggressive strategy to inflate the patent's value artificially, which would make it appear more lucrative to potential buyers. The plan would involve manipulating financial reports and presenting misleading information to stakeholders. Avery was adamant that this was the only way to salvage the company, and he promised substantial bonuses for Claire and her team if the plan succeeded. Claire was torn. On one hand, the pressure to save Avery Company and secure her firm's reputation was immense. On the other, the proposed strategy involved compromising her values and potentially engaging in fraudulent activities. She knew that agreeing to Avery's plan would violate not only legal regulations but also her own principles of integrity. Claire sought advice from her mentor, Richard Lawson, a retired financial expert known for his ethical standards and wisdom. Richard listened carefully as Claire described the situation and the proposed plan. "Richard," Claire said, her voice heavy with concern, "Jonathan Avery is pressuring us to manipulate the value of a patent. He insists it's the only way to save his company, but I know it's wrong. What should I do?" Richard leaned back in his chair, his gaze thoughtful. "Claire, integrity is the foundation of our profession. Once you compromise your principles, you lose more than just your reputation, you lose your self-respect. It's crucial to remember that short-term gains from unethical actions can lead to long-term consequences that are far more damaging. You need to ask yourself what kind of legacy you want to leave behind." Claire reflected on Richard's words. She knew that adhering to her principles would mean rejecting Avery's plan and risking the success of the restructuring effort. It would also mean potentially losing a significant client and facing criticism from those who prioritized results over ethics. But the thought of engaging in deceit weighed heavily on her conscience. After much contemplation, Claire made her decision. She would not participate in the manipulation of the patent's value. Instead, She chose to present a transparent and honest assessment of Avery Co.'s financial situation, even if it meant the restructuring plan might not succeed. Claire scheduled a meeting with Jonathan Avery to discuss her decision. Avery was visibly frustrated as Claire outlined her position. "I understand your concerns, Claire," Avery said, his tone sharp. "But if you don't follow through with the plan, Avery Company is finished. You'll be responsible for its collapse." "I can't compromise my integrity," Claire replied firmly. "The consequences of engaging in fraudulent activities are too great. I'm committed to providing an honest assessment, and I hope you understand why this is important to me." The meeting ended on a tense note, and Claire's decision sent shockwaves through her firm and the board of directors. The fallout was immediate. Avery Co.'s financial troubles were worse than anticipated, and the restructuring plan without the inflated patent valuation fell short. The company declared bankruptcy, and Claire's firm faced significant criticism for the failure. Despite the criticism and the strain it put on her career, Claire stood by her decision. She knew that maintaining her integrity was worth more than any temporary setback. She focused on rebuilding her firm's reputation and continued to uphold the values that had guided her throughout her career. Months later, Claire received a letter from Jonathan Avery. In it, Avery expressed his regret for the pressure he had applied and acknowledged the importance of Claire's integrity. He thanked her for her unwavering commitment to ethical standards, even in the face of personal and professional adversity. The letter included a substantial donation to a charity of Claire's choice, a gesture of appreciation for her principles. Claire was touched by the letter and the gesture. It reaffirmed her belief that staying true to one's values was not only the right thing to do but also had a profound impact on others. The experience had reinforced her commitment to ethical practices and had ultimately strengthened her resolve to lead with integrity. In the years that followed, Claire's firm continued to thrive, and she became an advocate for ethical standards in the financial industry. She used her experience to mentor young professionals, emphasizing the importance of integrity and the long-term value of staying true to one's principles. The story of Claire Harrington and her decision to uphold her integrity became a powerful example in the industry, demonstrating that true success is not measured solely by financial achievements but by the strength of one's character and the impact of one's actions. Claire's legacy was not just one of professional success but of unwavering commitment to doing what was right, even when it was difficult. And so, Claire's journey served as a reminder that the burden of integrity, while often challenging, is ultimately the greatest strength a person can possess. It is the foundation upon which true success is built and the guiding light that leads us through the most difficult of choices. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed, then please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.